Hey guys, I'm Patrick Farmer. I'm sick, so please, accept my voice the way it is. Welcome to another edition of the Urban Nights Insider. I decided wanted this segment to be about Meet the Director, since we have already had a Meet the Producer segment. Urban Nights, for those of you who do not know, is my first independent film. That it's an anthology film, which means it's like basically 3 stories in the 90-minute film. I'll just give you a run through what the movie's about. The first, for those of you that have seen Cat's Eye, Urban Nights is very similar in the fact that in the first 2 segments, in the Cat's Eye, the cat is featured, but only it's a small part. And in the third one, in the third segment, it's the main, like the really main character of it. And in this one, it's the same thing, but instead of a cat, we have a waitress in a diner that is featured in the first 2 segments in the small scene, and it's the main location, and she's the main character in the third segment. Anyways, back down to the stories though. The first segment was originally called The Pill, which good friend of mine, Ollie Jackson, who is starring in the same segment and helped me co-write the segment, changed it to Side Effects May Include, which I think is a more appropriate title considering it's a pills and shit. It's about basically a guy whose life is going downhill. He just got fired from his job. He got dumped. He had like 2 weeks to get out of his apartment and stuff, and he basically goes to this bar to drink his pain away and stuff, where he meets a stranger who basically notices he's feeling bad and stuff, and he offers him a pill. He offers him these pills that he guarantees will make everything go away, will change everything in a complete 360, 180, whatever, and change his life completely around. Now, I'm not going to spoil what the big theme's about, because that would, be dumb on my part, but that's what that segment's about. The second segment is entitled Problem Skin, and it's about this high school student who's really paranoid about her skin and stuff, and she washes it 3 times a day. She watches this infomercial for a new face cleanser, and she orders it and stuff, and basically it has horrific effects on her skin and stuff. That's all I'm saying about that one. And the third segment, which is my favorite one, I wrote, me and Ollie Jackson, we wrote Side Effects May Include, then I wrote Problem Skin, and I wrote Late Night Stranger, which is the third segment. Late Night Stranger is about, it takes place at the diner, and it's about to close, and basically they get this stranger who comes in for his last meal, and I like it a lot. It reminds me much of The Hitcher and the gas station segment in Body Bags. So I think that's going to be one of the best segments in the feature. Most of the casting is complete. I was able to contact many high school drama clubs and get the characters I needed, and I'm really excited about this one person I got cast for the Stranger and Late Night Stranger. His name is Daniel Trump. He's been in a couple of independent stuff. You should really check him out. He's an excellent actor, and I cannot wait for him to play this role. We also have a song being written for the film titled Urban Nights. Now there's a funny story behind this. Tuesday Night, for those of you who do not know who Tuesday Night is, she was in Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Master. I had posted a bulletin on MySpace and asking basically for a songwriter, and she contacted me saying how her good friend Mike Perez, he's an excellent songwriter and stuff, and originally it was going to be Tuesday night and Mike Perez writing the song, but due to conflicts, Tuesday night could not write the song. But Mike Perez and two of his friends wrote the song, and they wrote an amazing song. Their lyrics are just incredible. I love it. We had J.D. Robinson, which you saw him in the last segment. He's playing the guitar. He's composed all the music for it. We have Sarah Collier, who is a very good friend of mine, and she's the lead in Problem Skin. She is singing the song, which she has a MySpace for her music, so you should check her out definitely. And I have a good friend of mine, Eric Banks. He's letting us use all of his equipment. He has amazing equipment. He's letting us use it for nothing, and you know, if it wasn't for him, Urban Nights is not going to be what it's going to be. So I owe him a lot of credit, if not all the credit, for Urban Nights to be successful. I envision it to be. And a good friend of mine, Shelby Jones, who is he's making this Insider series. It's not my project. It's all his. You know, he's helping me finance the film. He's helping me gonna finance it, and he you know, he's been supportive and stuff, and it's really good. The script's done. I'm just waiting for the script's done though. I'm waiting to hand out the script for Side Effects May Include. After that, we're done. This week I'm going to get locations secured, get the locations done, and this week we're also going to practice on the song some more. That's going to be really great. I have a great feeling that's going to be an amazing song, along the lines of Tuesday Night's song Nightmare in Nightmare on Elm Street, the Dream Master. I just want to give you an update on a couple more projects I've been rambling about for the past couple of months. Horrorhut. This Saturday we filmed the first episode again with new host Matthew Rakestraw and Christian Morris. You know, this has been, I've been talking about this project since last October, November, and I'm hopefully I can get it out there before this October and November, so hopefully that'll be coming on really soon. Infested, that's a project that I briefly mentioned on Squid Flicks a couple of months ago. Independent mogul Jonathan Jones, he's going to co-write that with me after he gets done with a couple of his projects. You know, that's going to be a really cool thing. It's going to be along the lines of Feast, you know, but that should be really interesting because we have some good ideas for that. Let's see here. Real Paranormal, the ghost thing. Yeah, I still plan on doing that. That's been just, I haven't even started doing anything on that. I have a couple locations in mind I want to go to, but as far as me getting the security I need, the things I need so I can film in those locations, I have not yet gotten that yet. Hopefully I can get on that, but right now Urban Nights is my main focus. And Squid Flicks. It's been slow, guys. I want to apologize first of all for making a terrible couple of months as far as me posting reviews. The last couple of months I've posted 3 reviews in America, something like that. And just recently I did Dakota A. Thomas's Maniac at Large, his independent film, which is on YouTube. You should check it out. It's really entertaining, the little 30-minute short film, and I like it. And I can't wait to see some more stuff from him too. He's a good friend. Well, guys, that's about it. Hopefully, I'll be able to film another Insider with someone from the cast this weekend, and I'll get y'all updated on the status of the film, the next Insider. So till then, this is Patrick Farmer, and peace.